Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. And the Cavaliers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Chanticleers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Still on his feet at the 45. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Chanticleers had this offense rolling. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Makes the grab. It's Washington. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Chanticleers send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Virginia's offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right.
And the ball's on the ground. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And stampeding through the defense. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the edge, it's Brown. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. It's still 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Calandria. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with it.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The shot that clears will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, Dave. If a chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. The corners are walked up tight. Dropping back, it's Calandria. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Oklahoma State will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Justin Blackmon was a 2-time All-American, they know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Jacksonville State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hills. Still running at the 40. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a new set of downs. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field, and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Got him downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative.
Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Third and goal coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia!
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's got great speed. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Looking deep down the right side. He caught it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Coastal. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And here's the return. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ward. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And now this offense will take the field again. The give out of the gun. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Cavaliers in the hurry-up.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the tailback. The shot that clears get enough for the first down.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Hills. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Gonna run it. It's Washington. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're good.
Touchdown, shot to clear. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When you're defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
And the returner will be brought down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle.
And they got him for the sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Finds his big tight end. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to the ground with the running back. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And the Chanticleers are on the move. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Coastal.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Back to throw, it's Calandria. He wants a big play here late. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt.